Hey guys, I hope everybody's doing amazing. Welcome back to Thrive with Liv P and TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. And yeah, the end of a wonderful, wonderful International Women's Day where we got to see our amazing Meghan. I mean, she was a vivacious. Yes, she was. I mean, there was so much. There was so much that happened here. I mean, the wink that she gave to her husband, Harry. Oh my gosh, that was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. And the fact that no matter what Meghan does, she mentions her beloved hubby, the cute and sexy Harry. Yeah, she does that. She does that. And yeah, I think he's sexy too. Yeah, I do. I think I'm allowed. I don't know why. Yes, I'm allowed to say that Meghan's husband is sexy. And he is just one of the best because he sits there and he just backs her in everything that she does. And she backs him in everything he does. Do you guys see the relationship these people have? You know, when it's her time to shine, he takes a step back and lets her shine. And when it's his time to shine with the Invictus and all the other stuff that he does, she just stays there and be by his side. It is beautiful to watch. It is beautiful to watch. And so anyways, guys, it was beautiful to see Meghan and Harry. Harry was in the audience, and he was definitely cheering her on. You know, he looked so proud, guys. He looked so proud. Yeah. Anyways, guys. So I have some video here and I have a lot of pictures and stuff and lots of video. So just bear with me and take a look at these with me. And, you know, I love these people's relationship. I love the fact that they're just there for each other. I love that. May we all find someone who is a Harry. Let's just say that. But yeah, guys, what a beautiful, beautiful day we had. And I just wanted to bring you these videos and pictures. And I want you to just enjoy. And guys, please do just remember to, you know what? Just remember to always, when things are going, you know, badly or, you know, whatever, just remember, you know what? We are all here. We're all in a wonderful, 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 wonderful fandom here. I mean, and the people that we supposedly follow, they're wonderful people. And every time that Meghan gets to shine or Harry gets to shine, I just feel good. I just feel so good about everything. But anyways, guys, please remember, like, subscribe, and share, and take a look at these videos and take a look at the pics. And guys, I will talk to you in the next one. And guys, if you sent any super chats, super stickers, I really do appreciate it. And if you want to join my channel, you can do so on Buy Me a Coffee, or you can do so on Patreon. Yeah, there you go. So anyways, guys, have a great one, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.
Amongst the privileges that I have in my life, I have an incredible partner. My husband is such a hands-on dad and such a supporter of me and our family, and that I don't take for granted. That is a real blessing. I'm fortunate in that, you know, amongst the privileges that I have in my life, I have an incredible partner. My husband is such a hands-on dad and such a supporter of me and our family, and that I don't take for granted. That is a real blessing. See yourself in a position of power or strength or leadership, you can believe that that is possible. If you look out on the screen or you look out in the world and you see no one that looks like you, it is incomprehensible for most people to imagine that they can have that level of success or joy or strength, whatever it may be. And the key thing that I think needs to be focused on in terms of equity is that it's not a zero-sum game. Just because someone else has the same advantage that you do doesn't mean that you're losing anything. And it actually creates an environment that is so fair but also inclusive, where people feel as though they have a seat at the table as they should.
Welcome. Thank you so much. This is my only chance. Thank you, Meghan.
Why this project interested you and what the study found.
You guys will tell me if this is a good volume then. Yes? Okay. Well, thank you. And firstly, I'm so excited to be here and to be with such incredible women, so much brilliance on this panel, and just an amazing way to celebrate International Women's Day. So thank you all for coming to listen. Yes, as you were saying, the Gina Davis Institute and Moms First released this report, and my husband and I, our foundation, the Archwell Foundation, helped to fund it. Because I think from our standpoint, and certainly from mine, there are 3 key reasons why it felt vital to see the information they were going to be pulling through this report. So on a personal level, I've just always loved understanding women and our stories and our lived experiences and our shared experiences. So I was really curious to see what the report was going to uncover in terms of, oftentimes as women, you may agree with this, the way that we see ourselves is reflected back to us, sometimes accurately and sometimes, much to our disservice, inaccurately in what we see in media. And so to be able to have the findings to uncover what we can do to propel that, to make sure women are really feeling seen in a way that is reflective of who and how we are and how we move through the world, felt important. From a philanthropic standpoint with our foundation, there's obviously a lot of work to be done in terms of supporting women and moms. You can begin with paid leave and, and just really looking at, one of the findings actually said that working moms are paid
that letter to PNG, because I don't know if everyone's heard it, but it's such a great story. At a very young age, what you did.
I was 11 years old, about 11 years old, and I'd seen a commercial on TV for a dishwashing liquid, and the boys in my class at the time said, it said, women all over America are fighting greasy pots and pans. And the boys said, yeah, that's where women belong, in the kitchen. And at 11, I just found that infuriating and wrote lots of letters and put pen to paper, and they ended up changing the commercial to people all over America. And it's funny to look back at it now, because that was before social media, where you had a reach that was so much greater. It was just an 11-year-old with a pen and paper. But it just, I guess, goes to show that if you know that there's something wrong and you're using your voice to advocate in the direction of what is right, that can really land and resonate and make huge change for a lot of people. So your voice is not small, it just needs to be heard.
Meghan, will you tell the story about when you wrote that letter?
You can absolutely continue to make the change that we all need. Whether you're a 9-year-old girl or a 90-year-old woman, you can absolutely continue to make the change that we all need. Whether you're a 9-year-old girl or a 90-year-old woman, you can absolutely continue to make the change that we all need. With our foundation, there's obviously a lot of work to be done in terms of supporting women and moms. You can begin with paid leave and, and just really looking at, one of the findings actually said that working moms are paid 62 cents to the dollar for what working dads are. And it's almost feeling punitive at a certain point when you're a mom and you're juggling so much and carrying so much and you want to be supported in the best way possible. So it's those reasons. And we have a production company, and as we build out our slate and have projects that we're doing, or with podcasting as well, to ensure that we are responsibly filling in the roles of moms and women to be reflected in a way that's accurate. So this report.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm co-executive director of the Archwell Foundation, and I am thrilled to be announcing today's conversation with my friend.
Women that are at the highest level, executive level, who are great champions of women, who are great philanthropists, and they are working in these spaces, and yet they're allowing this kind of behavior to run rampant. And at a certain point, they have got to put the do's behind the says and really make some changes on a systemic level. And then, on the flip side of that, we have a responsibility in all of that. The systemic change has to happen at the same time as the cultural change is happening. Because if you're reading something terrible about a woman, why are you sharing it with your friends? Why are you choosing to put that out in the world? What if it was your friend or your mom or your daughter? You wouldn't do it. And I think that is the piece that is so lost right now in what's happening in the digital space and in certain sectors of the media. We have forgotten about our humanity. And that has got to change, because I understand there's a bottom line, and I understand that a lot of money is being made there. But even if it's $1 it doesn't make sense.
Foundation and virtual production. Duchess of Sussex is a New York Times best-selling author and co-founder of the Oxford Foundation and virtual production.
Incredible women, so much brilliance on this panel, and just an amazing way to celebrate International Women's Day. So firstly, I'm so excited to be here and to be with such incredible women, so much brilliance on this panel, and just an amazing way to celebrate International Women's Day. So thank you.